Hey y'all. Okay, so we're kind of picking up where we left off last week. I've got, I worked some more on some of those animals that we looked at. I just colored them in. I did a little bit more to them. You know, really thinking about that 360 element. So if you haven't had a chance to make one of these, think about it. Oh, here's the bat. Here's the bat. It's kind of a pink bat just to make it more Easter-like. And then we've got this owl, same thing, all the way around. We've colored it, we've kind of transformed it. And then we were looking at these like super long paper towel rolls. Why not do this? So this is kind of a shout out to William because he's such a fanatic over dinos. This is a long neck dinosaur by Gia. I think it's pretty great. And I think they can all hold eggs, just FYI. Let's see, because I've got some here. Let's see if we can get them in there. Yeah, here we go. They all hold eggs. So you can put your eggs in these if you'd like to. So they all work at, you know, kind of in the way that we were hoping. And they're just the right size. So this might be kind of fun to have a menagerie on your table. But I wanted to show you these done so you could, you know, get a sense of it. All kind of designed and finished, even with our random brontosaurus and cat that we haven't really, you know, kind of a calico striped cat. So, okay, today, kind of continuing on what we talked about in the last video when I showed you my studio, we're really going to talk about noticing environment and how can we document that. And one of the ways we can document it is by working in, you know, a sketchbook or a notebook. You could definitely work that way. Or also, if you're at home, you could think about making your own book, your own zine. I've done this in a number of classes and I want you guys to do another one as well. So I'm going to go over how to make one of these zines, kind of like this, your own comic book, out of a single sheet of paper. And it's pretty easy. So very first fold that we're going to make is, it's called a hot dog fold. It's like you're making the hot dog bun. So you make a hot dog fold. Just do a hot dog, score that. Oh, and also, I'm just using some random paper I found. This is like copy paper. It's nothing fancy. If you do have a larger piece of paper, you can do this exact same method with it. It doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. So, hot dog fold. Then we're going to fold it in again on itself. Same kind of deal. So, just to kind of go over it, we did a hot dog. We're folding it in. I like to go backwards. I'm going to just go the other way too, just to get it good and like pressed in. Then the next fold is you're going to take this folded section and just fold it in on itself again. So when you open this up, you're going to have 8 quadrants. You're going to have 8 squares, or rectangles, I should say, not squares. So you're going to open this up and we've got 8. That's how you know you've done it right, if there's 8 rectangles. So I want you to notice between your first set of, you know, like vertical set of these rectangles and then this, like these 2 kind of in between here, this is an important point. I'm going to mark it with a pencil so you can see it really easily, but it's right here, between here and here. That space in there, I'm going to do the line. I'm just going to draw this line right here so you can really see it. So that space in between there, we're going to cut that with a pair of scissors. So I'll kind of show you the trick on it. This is what I like to do. You need to use paper scissors. These are paper scissors. I just kind of cut a little divot down in there and it gives me a little space for my scissor. There's that divot that I just cut. You can kind of see that space. My scissor can fit in there. Oopsie, let me get it in there. There we go. There's my scissor in there. And then I'm going to just start cutting right along this fold. Right along that fold. I'm cutting to that point right there. Boom. I've just done that cut. The next step is pretty cool. So you're gonna just start pulling this up. Just pull it up like that. See, I've made the space. I'm just pulling it up, pulling it up, pulling it up, boom. All of a sudden it stands up like this, kind of makes a cross or a plus. Then all you do is fold it in on itself. Fold it, boom. Here's your book. It's done. No binding needed. That's with one cut, one piece of paper. Works on any size piece of paper as long as you do your folds. So you have a book now where you can document through a comic, a story, using drawings, drawing what's around you. Like for me, I love like things to do when I'm kind of stressed out. I like drawing shoes like these. I have all these like weird old shoes. These were coming. Middle school was going to be seeing these shoes. I love drawing shoes, but you could use it to document like favorite parts of your wardrobe. Draw that object. You could use it to document maybe your top 8 dragons that you like. That would be something Gia would do. You could also use it like Gia did this one. She did a comic book. You can do a comic book. If you do, you know, color it in. Do all the different parts. Make the transition happen. Remember, you've got your title page, the front part of your comic book if you're doing a comic book, and then the back page, you know, your final, you know, the back of the book. So that could have a description about the book, or it could be like the final page of your comic, either one. So I'd love it if you did and started to make these. Definitely if you're younger, meaning kindergarten or first grade, you might need a little bit of help with the cutting. But that would be it. And actually, I think most of my kindergartners and first graders, you guys are really skilled, and I think you can cut this. There's no wrong way to go about it. But remember, this piece of paper was this one large sheet. And all I did was cut that center line and then pull these two in the middle up to pop that out. That's it. And then you just kind of fold it and press it to make your book. So this can be a comic book, a sketchbook, a little mini diary, a way to document kind of how you're feeling right now, and also to document your surroundings, what's around you. You know, what are you seeing every day? This could also be kind of a cute food journal, like fun foods that y'all are making at home. You could use it to document that and draw things. Make sure when you're drawing, even if you're using a pencil, really take it to the next level. So shading, texture, you could add color. You could also work on your backgrounds. Think about all those things of ways to really kind of push this mini sketchbook, comic book to the next level. All right, I'll see you later. Bye.